Jeez, my goodness. What? Okay. Um. Hello. This music is fire. It's lit. What is going on, everybody? My name is Wolves, and welcome to Scrutinized. Now, I've seen this game a few times on the internet and everything, and I decided to play it for once. And as you guys know, I guess I am a horror channel. I don't know if I'm going to be one of those play other game channels yet, or just play this one game, have another gaming channel with this on. I really don't know if I'm one of those YouTubers yet. But anyways, welcome to Scrutinized. I've seen this game be played maybe on the first night. People didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do yet. I'm going to turn this volume back on, and I'm going to shut my phone off before it scares me. Okay, let's get in here. Casual mode. Okay, wait. No permadeath, 5 nights total for a casual experience. Let's go into that normal mode.
When she was a kid, Luna aspired to be a superhero. Not the ones in skin-tight suits that could fly, but the ones that identified connections where others didn't. She wanted X-ray vision to observe criminals when they tried to hide from the law, and supersonic hearing to listen in on mischievous talks, then a measure of heightened strength to restrain the guys bigger than her.
Yeah.
This was all she craved when she was a child.
That's all I craved
as
well.
As she became older, her ambitions took a more realistic approach, which seemed in direct opposition to the surreal tone the news took. The facts became the new dystopian fiction. The world grew louder each year, apparently more violent, or more visible than the year before. Her generation grew up looking to cull the increasingly violent trends that saw mass incarcerations, drug wars, and serial killers studying to gain notoriety. Luna took the analytical route in her quest for justice. Feeling more at home processing case files, evidence, and connecting dots. Her cousin, a sister almost, enrolled in the academy and became an officer of the law. Even extended family, no matter how far away, seemed to gravitate towards law enforcement, almost as if it were in their blood. A murderer becomes a serial killer with just 2 more kills, a coworker informed her over scones and coffee one morning. This one had 3 total that day, but that number hit double digits soon enough, accumulating corpses of officers, criminal lawyers, and several field investigators to a growing pile of victims. Ooh. The news on TV, becoming more unreal as the years ticked on by, ran the Blue Blood Killer story 24/7.
Blue Blood, that's a
knew about the local serial.
That's a name.
More so than most, thanks to all the overtime spent processing corroborative evidence for their many crimes. However, it still felt more like gossip and fabricated plot points. At least, until that phone call made something so artificial an actuality. The call came in the middle of the night, as unexpected as a bullet in the dark. Her cousin, the exemplar of a police officer, had been killed.
No!
It was just a tragically common traffic stop gone wrong, or armed robber with a weighted pistol. Maybe Luna could have mourned and pushed on, but it wasn't any run-of-the-mill incident that was so characteristic of headlines. No, it wasn't that, because life had long turned into a phantasmagoric nightmare. Officer Sarah Youngman, revered by all that mattered, died at the hands of the Blue Blood Killer.
Oh,
who he was, or who they were, remained an enigma, despite their murder spree eroding through states, counties, and homes. But more than the long list of confirmed victims and possible connections Luna herself had registered and slept away, this monster killed Sarah. Somehow, that turned the boogeyman into a living, breathing threat. No longer was this tyrant a thing she filed at the end of the day. It wasn't an obsession of the media. He was here, and if not in the literal sense, then definitely in her mind. This realization gnawed at her for months after the real mourning faded. Luna's acceptance stage barely registered before she fell swiftly to anger once again. And it never genuinely went away. Luna craved a name. She wanted to know who killed the sweetest woman in the world, despite so-called dirty cops walking free. Luna needed justice. What was it about her cousin that triggered this killer in the first place? Could it be that she stood for everything a cop should be? A perfect example of morality, protectiveness, mentality, and heart? Officer Youngman was everything demanded in the ones that protected them.
Bro,
and Luna wouldn't allow her memory to fade away as another
There's
statistic.
voice acting.
Day in and day out, she spent the connections she'd built up through work and rowdy Christmas parties to see if there was something no one else saw. Cop friends that never steered her wrong came up empty-handed. Family members with careers linked closer to the real action knew little else than the papers. Even the old-timers that knew things few else did all but shrugged when she pressed them for clues. She needed leads first, but there were none. So, in a last-ditch effort, she resolved to chew her boss for leeway. Luna did all she could for any little morsel of information, regardless of the fallout. Being an investigations analyst for the district attorney's office had its perks, but it only teased her for all the good it did with building an idea of who this killer was. Her boss knew what she was after, but he followed the rules as strictly as Luna did. Being shut down by him just meant there was one less layer between a law-abiding citizen and vigilante justice. With each denied application for information outside her classification, Luna saw the justice system's holes appear and broaden. Sometimes the law hindered what mattered. Progress couldn't always continue behind red tape and protocol. Perhaps, in cases like these, rules were meant to be budged. Maybe she couldn't talk her way into databases and case folders. Maybe it wasn't so easy as to read reports on other victims, hoping a eureka moment hit her. If she were going to make any change, it had to start with her, with citizens willing to help. Yes, Luna respected the law, and she would uphold it as Sarah would have wanted, but she couldn't stand idly by any longer. One morning, she called in sick, made flyers, and pinned them around town. She started a neighborhood watch that day, and by the next day at work, Luna couldn't think of anything else. It started with one report, then two, then 3 and 4, and more. Before she realized what was happening, her small network of retired cops and nosy neighbors had become a full-on crime watch program that spanned beyond the neighborhood, the suburbs, and into town. At times, the number of reports felt too much for one person.
Wow.
But for the hundreds of thousands of people less prepared for human horrors as Sarah was, Luna felt that a couple of sleepless nights was the least she could do. Luna had to get her answers somehow.
Oh, bro. That dialogue was amazing.
I should get to my computer and get the night started.
Okay. So I've seen you can close windows, you can lock windows. Okay, you can't open the curtains, I do believe. Oh, man. Okay. Is this locked? No, it is not. What's behind here? Okay, this is the breaker room. Oh, Luna. Luna. Oh, who would kill a person like that? Oh, it would be you, of course. The blue blood killer. So we don't know who this person is. Oh, okay. We don't know who this person is, basically. So let me get the story straight. We set up a neighborhood crime watch. Okay, this is the internet room. We set up a neighborhood crime watch to see if the blue blood killer is like in our neighborhood or something. I don't know. Why did we do it in the neighborhood and everything? What's this? Let's just close it. Let's just get onto the computer.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Check out the bolos. Okay. Okay, we got the read lights turning off and power tips. Hey, lights throughout my home are randomly turning off without me even touching them. Okay. Oh, this is them. Okay. In the meantime, I suggest flicking the light switches on and off a few times to get them to turn on. There's probably a short, loose wiring that has been caused the lights to turn off. Okay, let's check out these bolos. Is this the blue blood killer? No, this is definitely not the blue blood killer. What? Oh. Oh. What the heck was that? Get off! Get off! What? How do you get off? Get, how? Are you kidding me? My. And I didn't notice that? Apparently, we don't have anything to say about that. Oh, okay. I mean, I know it's loose wiring. Did any of these others turn off? No? Bro, are you kidding me? I cannot believe that. Bro. Like, how close to the monitor do you have to be? Last night I thought I heard something outside my house. So I promptly checked my security cameras to see what it was and saw a strange man creeping around. How did you get his identity? And drew it that fast? It's also come to my attention that the builders who developed many of the homes in this area cut some corners. Many of reports point to the compromised window locking mechanicism as the culprit behind the okay, report. I woke up last night from a bad dream. I decided to go get some fresh air in the backyard, and I was outside for about 20 minutes before I heard a noise I had heard before about 2 weeks before this, and 3 weeks before that. I know it was the sound of digging, and it was coming from the direction of my neighbor's yard. He was a privacy fence. Oh wait, he has a privacy fence so that I couldn't see much. I didn't. I don't get to speak to the man because he works night shifts. I know he does some gardening, but just don't see him overdoing any during the day much. Oh my gosh, what happened? I need to go to school. Hold on, let me check the cameras. Okay. Nothing. Alright. Social spy. Jeremy. Wait, one. Jeremy Bynes. No results. Okay, debit. I believe this just texts what he bought of grades. We don't need that. Oh, okay. So age is unknown. Height unknown. He is male. Male. Brown hair. What? Is there anything out there? I don't even know. Bro, this game's kind of creeping me out. Okay. Alright. I guess we are good. I don't fully know it, but I can say without a doubt that we are kind of good. Okay. Alright, we got him now. SimDB. Can we do that? Yes. So, by the way, I don't think I recall saying this. Oh, let's check his records. Oh, he has a police record. Okay. Okay, I got that. So he was digging his art, landscaping, those beautiful flower types, how to trim, gardening tools, best way to drain fluids, how to plastic wrap stains, how to deal with loss, names of people living in this country. That scared the heck out of me. I didn't realize I pressed the button. Bro, this guy's suspicious. Okay, this is definitely suspicious. Okay, so we only need two. Um, we just file it. That was bad. Did you see? What the heck? He has. He has tools. He has a skull in his grave. He has this. And you're telling me that wasn't good? This game hates people. Hold the phone. He didn't do anything. Although he had a police record and he had photos of a bloodbath. Okay, I met this guy, never told me his name. Oh, well, if you met him at a club last night, then you're definitely not going to get his name. Headed out just as they did, so I watched as the two turned the corner, and then all I heard was screaming coming from that direction. Of course, there was still quite a line outside the club, so it was loud and no one was paying attention, but I... Hold on. Oh, hold on. Check the cameras. Oh!
Damn it. Internet went out again.
Oh, the
I
internet.
need to go reset the router in the backroom closet.
Okay. Let's go to the back room closet. We're good. We're 100% good. Okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, I can't move during this. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, it's the first night. Nothing should really happen. Should it? Honestly, yeah, nothing should happen. Okay, let's check the cameras. Okay. Let's just search this. Okay, so he's male, he's 6 foot. Okay, so he does have a social spy. He doesn't have police records. Good. You don't look like you should. My apologies to all you guys today. Stay strong. Best place to spend Halloween. Another stick night. Okay. So this guy is like a rave kind of thing. I guess. I don't really know. Okay, this guy isn't really suspicious. Uber app, clubs in the liquor store. Oh, okay. Little bit suspicious. Boss guy. Nice talk last night. Give me my information. Any thought? Remember, it's pretty simple. I'll pay you pick up girls. Okay. Like, why? So this guy is like kidnapping girls, I guess? I really do not know. It seems... Okay. So it seems that I can open mostly certain windows. It doesn't look like I can open all windows, but I can definitely open certain windows. Like, can I open this? Yeah, I can. So if I can open those, then I'm definitely, I guess, in the clear. Okay. Let's get all you out. Okay, unknown. Of course. I've been down in the dumps for the past couple of months after finding out the woman who I thought. Oh my goodness, you cannot tell me that wasn't someone. No. Are you, like. This game just wants me to, like. I don't know. I thought I was going to marry. Catfishing me for cash. Search up. Okay. Yeah, this guy definitely looks like a fisherman. He actually looks way more like a fisherman than he should. I'm going to check around. Okay. He's like little, some sort of like sound cue or something. So, Jess, nope. Jess. Oh, was that something? It wasn't. Let's hack into the phone. Okay. Okay. Okay, locked. Everything will be locked in this house. Because that's how life should go. Oh, that was already open. Or closed. Okay, so gender male, black, and brown. Nice. Nah. The house settling. And there's no way that airplane is like shaking the ground. This guy. Ooh, hi. Okay. Check that social spy. Time. Okay, so height 5 foot, of course. Brown, hazel. Why can't we get a 6 foot woman? I mean, there's a lot of women out there that are 6 feet, you know? Not saying that every single woman are short. Well, this is the age. Nina Winter. I'd even okay. I saw the woman looking at a kid in the white van. Older man was driving it. Went over to investigate further. She started like she was on some crack or something. She tried to get this kid inside the vehicle as fast as possible. I managed to talk to her, but she said, "You know, kids, they sometimes say don't trust women who I don't know." But you already know. You see a white van, children, you run. That's just no. Every time I see a white van, I'm running. I don't care. Don't care if they're good, bad. Oh, oh! Was that on my door? No, somebody's in my house. There's no way that people just knocked on my door. About what time in the night? Is it 3 o'clock? No, why? But I sometimes think somebody's outside that window. And I don't know why. Luis Espinoza. Espinoza. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't want to be rude to anybody who has the last name like that. Or I didn't think. Yeah, you should be cautious. Persona. Very sharp. Said that. Look. Justine is Sakov. I'm trying not to look at the keyboard and everything because I need to get better at typing because I suck at typing. Okay, hold on. Let me check these cameras first. Okay. I checked the cameras. Okay, hold on. So, Charcel, going to a party. Okay. Let's put that by the way. Let's go. Connecting. Connect faster. Okay. Flights to Berlin. Defense classes. Okay. Looks like this girl doesn't really do anything wrong. And I'm gonna go check around. Oh my goodness, there needs to be like sound cues for the lights going off. I swear. There needs to be like sound cues. The weekend. Oh my gosh, no way, I'm actually screaming right now. Flight, anything, baby, anything, I guess. Like I said. So this girl isn't really anything. She's just like a little super. What do you mean? What? This. Apparently I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm missing something about these people. Hugh. Okay, let me check cameras. Okay. Apparently I'm missing something. I feel wrong doing this, honestly. I know Mrs. Hoon worked tirelessly to take care of her sick father and all, but lately she's been acting a little bit strange. Strange. Maybe it's stress of it all. Who knows? Her father used to hire some other neighbor boys to mow the lawn since he couldn't lousy back and all right. Okay. Continue the tradition. It seems she works. First boy she hired was my son, Nicholas. Nico went over, mowed the lawn, and accidentally stepped on one of her flower beds. Honestly, accident. My Nico never MRI purpose, but son has been watching him, and when he stepped, he told me it was like she flew right next. Her face changed into something truly evil. He said, and for a second he thought he was going to hurt him with her cheers. She wasn't the first she'd hurt, but before she could attack, he ran off. My poor baby ran crying. I mean, that was more investigation. Okay, so this sounds kind of like elder people, maybe. I don't really know for sure. But it's kind of sounding like these people are elderlies, still living life the fullest in a not crappy house where the lights instantly go off from time to time and everything. can't tell me that that wasn't somebody at my window. You can't tell me that that isn't someone at my window. What? How? I'm actually like freaked out sometimes because of this game. Okay. Hold on, let's check the security cameras. Okay, nothing. Bro, like this game is like, I don't know. Pescarian tools had to properly raise dandelions. Okay. Oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. Apparently I'm on my seat now. Davy, did you hear the news? Pescarian community treated on it. Okay, sick dad. What do you think you're doing threatening my son? Oh, so this is the girl. Who do you think you are? I apologize for your son offend. But your son purpose. He stepped on my flower. You told him to step off. Yeah, if he he's lying. You're calling my son a liar. You're saying, so if one more misstep, and I'll report you to the neighborhood watch, to the authorities, whatever. Just because your father is trying doesn't mean you have to. Well, I mean, here, frack. And we both know, but go right ahead, waste your time. Okay. Caretaker. Busing. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with this woman. Okay, good. The internet went out. That's bad. Ay, ay, ay. Turn on. My